Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and today we're back with the Fangoria Movie Challenge. Now, this is the segment I'm doing with my good friend Joe, the Horror Man, where we are not only going to watch, but review all 101 movies that Fangoria says that we should have seen. Today, we're going to be talking about Paperhouse. Now, Paperhouse is a 1988 film which runs approximately 92 minutes and is directed by Bernard Rose. Now, he was responsible for Frankenstein from 1995, A Boxing Day, Mr. Nice, but he's famous for Candyman. And of course, this movie, because this is a cult movie. A lot of people know about this film. A lot of people have suggested this film, and a lot of people like it. Now, this stars Charlotte Burke as Anna Madden. She actually has nothing to her credit. Uh, Jane Barish as Mrs. Vanstone. She was in 3, Bodywork, and a bunch of TV. And finally, Samantha Cahill as Sharon. She had done some television. Now, this had a worldwide gross of $241,278. That's not very much. Paperhouse. Okay, first I'll describe my history with this film. I saw this a long time ago, back in the VHS days. I think I watched maybe a half an hour of it, and then I shut it off because I didn't particularly care for it. The reason why I think that happened, because it's a little hard for me to remember, is because I recognized half of the film. Well, about a third of the film. The rest of it was completely new to me. And that was, in VHS days. I probably haven't seen this movie in at least 30 years. This movie's something else. It really is. Very good film. I'm going to try to explain it. This is not an easy movie to explain because a lot of it is like a dream. The main character is Anna. Anna's kind of acting out because her father's always on these long trips. So she's getting picked up by her mom from school because she did something wrong, and then she pretends to have a fainting spell, which she says she pretended to have the fainting spell, but I don't actually think she did, because after that, at that point, she starts to get sick. Now, as she's getting sicker and sicker, she starts drawing these pictures of a house with a boy in the house. And in drawing these pictures, she is transported there in a dream to meet this boy. I don't really want to say anything else about this movie because it is very hard to explain. This does transform, it passes in and out of dream and reality. But a lot of the dreams and the things that she draws it's very pertinent to her life. Like how she feels about her father being away, how she feels about being sick, how she feels about hearing stories about this boy who is sick that lives down the road. It kind of goes into all that with her dreams. It's a fantastic movie. This is one I'm going to pair with The Lady in White, because these are both gateway horror movies, in my opinion. The Lady in White is fantastic. I just watched the extended director's cut, because this actually has 3 cuts of the film. I've seen the theatrical, I've seen the director's cut, but I watched the extended director's cut, which is actually 2 hours and 6 minutes, the other day, in order to prepare and to make sure that this kind of fits the bill for Paperhouse. And the reason why I'm picking Lady in White is because, like I said, it is a gateway horror film. It's creepy, but it's something that the whole family can enjoy. Um, Paperhouse was astonishing, and I'm almost sorry that I didn't finish it years ago, but I'm so happy that I did now because it's a very, very special, special movie. My only thing is it horror? It has elements of horror in it. When you look at IMDb actually doesn't consider this a horror film, but do I? I think it falls in the category of horror. I learned a lot about this movie from Joe, and I'm sure he's going to tell you in his review. But, this is basically like a fever dream, literally. And there are parts in this movie that are creepy, and it just makes you feel disoriented and uncomfortable. That's why I feel that it kind of falls into the horror category. Same with Lady in White. Lady in White has a lot of supernatural aspects, but it's also basically a kids' movie at heart. So that is what I'm pairing this week. Don't forget to check out Joe's review of Paper House and see what he picks for his recommendation. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.